けてみた逃げてみた勢い余って飛んでみたよ手だ押してみた引いてみた力の限り投げてみたぶつかった弾かれたものすごい衝撃が走ったゴールは果てしなく遠かった進むことをやめなかったいつまでも転がし続けた人として大きく成長したいろんなことに気がついたみんなが一つになった笑顔が街にあふれくだらない悪意が影を潜めたチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモ打ち負けたへこたれた力なさに絶望を感じたはあ拗ねてみた落ち込んだ悔しくなってとことん泣いてみた
I've definitely gotten the completely from you. And I blame you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah.
Ah.
Hi, chat.
Fine.
Hi, friends.
Hi. Hello, I'm alive.
Deer's alive. I've dragged them out of my walls.
It's true, it's true.
I had
Hello,
to
hi.
drag them kicking and screaming.
Goodbye, hat. Alright, wait, hold on. Let me take my hat off, you know? There we go. Now I can see you better. Hi.
This shit is
chat.
so fucking gross.
Yep. How did you mean? These are just my actual eyes. What do
I
you mean?
know they're your actual eyes.
Uh-huh. Listen, it's just my actual eyes. What's the problem here? It's fine.
I hate how well it works on your model, too. It fits a little bit too well.
Yep. It's fine. Listen, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, hi. How are you, chat?
Hi, chat.
It's been 65 years.
Dad's come home temporarily. Oop. Eyeball ran away.
It's fine.
What do you
It'll come
see
back
with
one
your
day.
special eyes?
Pain. Mostly pain.
Yeah, the past week was a little insanity.
Yeah.
It has
we'll
been
say, we can say a little, but yeah. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's been a thing.
Well,
it's fine.
I'll touch on it briefly because it was the whole reason I was there. Hey guys, I went to MOMOCON, completely last minute decision.
Yep.
Was not anticipating on going because of certain situations that happened.
I don't know what you mean. It's not like I lost my entire car.
Hey.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You are actually doing better.
I am, actually. The best way that I explained this was there's at one point where I was like, either I'm going to walk myself into traffic unironically or I'm going to pick up smoking again. And I'm going to figure out how to do that or what I want to do right after I finish this USAA call with my insurance, and then I'll decide. So I had a call with the USAA, and then I was like, I think I'm good now.
Yeah. Chad, give me a second.
So-
I'm trying to grab the little video of it so you guys can see. Deer totaled their car.
Yeah.
You had a bit
I
of
want
an
to go back to
oopsie.
MOMOCON, but I totaled my car by turning into someone barely.
Yeah.
Like, barely. I barely turned into someone and my car exploded.
Yeah, that entire situation was okay.
Yeah, it happens.
But
Yeah.
I basically, when Deer was telling us, I was like, okay, if you need someone to come get you, I will come get you, or I will do something. I will help. I don't know. I'm in a close enough area where I can't not do something.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. I am calling in an emergency to work. Let me just make sure that Chrome's not catching the audio. There we go.
Yeah. There should be no audio for that, so.
There is technically audio.
This was right after I got my tattoo, too.
Yeah, same day.
Yeah.
It was not pretty. It was not pretty, and even your windshield got fucked up.
Yeah, the airbag broke the windshield. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? That feels so unsafe. It doesn't even look totaled. Yeah, I know. But it got totaled.
It got enough because we're almost positive that the other car pierced your radiator or something very important.
Something, yeah, basically. Yeah. The biggest thing is if they look at it and they can't tell if it's totaled, they would have to tear apart the car to see if it has frame damage, and it would be more expensive to tear apart the car than to just total it.
Exactly. So more than likely they will just be outright totaling it, and
yeah,
then
because the 2 airbags also needed to be replaced. So yeah.
Anyway. But because of that, I was like, okay, hey boss, emergency, calling in, really quick. And thankfully, he was understanding of the situation. Knows the
I really
accents.
appreciate your boss, like, a lot. I want to send a gift basket or some shit.
Just let me know if you send anything. Just throw it at my house. I'll bring it over to him. I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
I just have to ask what you would think he would like it. Then we'll go from there.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. But the next morning when I woke up to feed Honey at 6 o'clock in the morning, I also packed an overnight bag very quickly. And
I appreciate it.
Of course, I know. I was on the road by 7 a.m. and driving over to Atlanta.
I mean, to be fair, like, it went pretty smoothly. Like, they basically were just like, hey, here's your rental. We'll deal with your car. See you in a week. And I was like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
So...
But
I have until like June 4th or something to like find a car for the rental or whatever.
Gotcha. So you need to find something fairly soon. But hey, thankfully it all went smooth. I was there to help with mental process and not crashing the fuck out and walking into traffic. But I also helped you out a lot at your booth, and I was happy to help out whatever way I could.
Yeah, you always phrase it as like retail but fun, which I kind of appreciate. So
it's more fun to work at your booth than it is my 9 to 5.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because
honestly, like I've said, if I could, I would give you like 10% of sales like every time we go, and I will just like hire you out.
Nah, not needed.
So, I know, but like whenever you're living with me is what I mean.
That would probably work out good.
Yeah.
Retail is never fun, so that's not a high bar. No, it's not a very high bar, but
I would say though, I am excited because apparently we're on the same flight.
Yeah.
To Afkai. By happenstance, we did not plan it.
Yeah, no. When I saw when I saw that you landed, I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I'm landing around the same time. Let me double check that really quick. Sees that my landing time is the exact same time to the dot, and I'm like,
yeah,
huh. Doubles checks. Oh, they're flying this airline. That's the same airline I'm at. Wait a second. Where's my connecting flight? It is in this city.
It's in Dallas?
Yeah.
We're all in Dallas. Oh my god, wait a second.
Hang on a second.
We bought seats next to each other.
Yes. Pure happenstance. That was not intended. But I'm not going to be upset about that.
Yeah, no, I'm not either. Like, I'll be honest, I'm probably just gonna zone the fuck out, but having someone I actually know next to me on a plane makes me feel much better.
You have to know how much I love you because I am voluntarily taking a middle seat for you.
I mean, you can also have the window seat if you want. I don't give a shit.
Well, hey, whatever.
We both have seats, so it's whatever. Yes. They're next to each other.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for not picking first class.
Yeah, no, never. Never in a million years. I'm not paying that extra $100. Fuck that.
$100 extra is cheap.
Yeah.
You're probably looking at more like $300 to $400.
Well, it's also like Southwest, so Southwest isn't too bad.
They don't really have a quote-unquote first class. They just
No,
have
they don't.
slightly
They have,
larger
like-
seats.
They have like economy and coach, and then like the $45 up
Business,
ones.
quote.
Business class. Yeah.
Which,
But I also like Southwest because they're not assholes about service dogs. So I'm just like, okay, I'm happy with this.
Yes.
And also they have some of the cheapest bags for bag check.
I mean,
So.
we get the upside because when I fly back with you back to Texas for an extra like day or two, I booked that flight under my thing, so we don't get charge bags. So it'll be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yes. And
So go on.
definitely, I was just gonna say, and definitely down to help you out at the booth again in Off-Kai. I will enjoy that.
I mean, like I said, there's someone that I need to figure it out because there's someone that might need to be in the Airbnb with us, but I have to figure out if that other group of people is coming or not first, right?
Right.
Because he might be doing a proxy for someone, which means that he's selling for someone and not really interacting.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna offer you the same thing, but I know you want to go around Off-Kai, right?
Yeah, but it's not like I'm going to like any panels or anything. I obviously would want to explore and like talk to people, and if there's any meet and greets that I actually want to go to, I'd work with it. But
And I mean,
a lot
I
of
was
the
gonna
times
say,
I'm
like,
just
I
sort
guess-
of wandering in circles.
yeah, after a while at conventions, you're just like, what are we doing? So I mean, I could talk to you about it, and we'll figure it out, because I need a proxy for Oni, for sure, because they're also helping me pay for the table.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, get to MOMOCON, get to Airbnb, get to the deer, and then immediately the process was, okay, we're going to the convention. And then I'm like,
Well, it was actually, I literally was like, hey, Saito's gonna let you in, and then I'm gonna go inside, and then I have to go get my rental and go to the convention now.
yes.
Because I didn't have a whole lot of time to set up the previous day, and that was the day of the convention, and I was just
Yeah.
like, ah.
Like pretty much everything you said was starting at like, what, 2 o'clock? Or something.
And it
or
was
even
like 12 or something by the
Yeah.
time you got there, so
Yeah.
it was okay. It worked out. It just...
Lots of rushing. But this was the easiest time I've ever had getting into a con ever. Because literally it was okay, we're going to go park in this lot. And then the entrance is right over these train tracks into the back rooms. And then
It was
boom,
the back.
you're right there.
We literally went in the back door, and I was like, "Yeah, there you go." And you're like, "No, I need a badge." And I'm like, "Anna, no,
Yeah.
you're fine. You basically didn't have a badge most of the weekend, but everyone understood what was happening.
I had a badge that week, and I was
You didn't
technically-
have your own badge.
Yeah, I was borrowing a badge.
And that's okay.
There were some really nice people that were also working another booth that were helping you out a lot. And the moment that we walked in, they were like, "Hey, I hope everything's okay," because they heard about what happened, and they're like, "We were so worried about you." And they're like, "Do you need anything?" And then you just said, "I just need a badge for this one." Points at me, and then person just immediately held out a hand with a badge. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yep.
And then I'm like, I don't need bag check or anything? What? And
Nope.
then, nope, just walk in. Okay. Oh, okay.
Because basically they generally vet exhibitors beforehand anyway, and usually I'm gonna be 100% if something were to happen at a convention, it's not gonna be from an exhibitor who paid money to be there.
Yeah.
Generally.
I was just like, I feel like I'm breaking a law or something.
Yeah.
Are the anime police gonna come kick me out?
No, I get that. 100%. Also, yeah, MOMOCON is very, very chill. I found it was very nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was very nice.
That same day, I actually had, these were the before times. I had 2 people come up that were Tria Wintergarden, if you know them, chat, and then Vixtagon, who has been in chat like pretty frequently. They've known me in the before times, in the like 2016 times. Like, this is when these people knew me and have been around, and like Tria was already there and just came by to like say hi and see if I needed anything. Vix drove down to help.
Yeah.
Like, actually.
Yeah,
And he
found her
He was
badge.
messaging me in Discord and was like, "Hey, do you need me to come up?" And I'm like, "I'm getting Anna to come up and I'll be okay." But like, "Oh, hey, Vix. Nice first time chat, buddy." Hi.
Oh, hi, Vix.
Hey. Hey, hi. What's up?
Vix was super
Anyway.
sweet and very helpful the entire
Yes.
weekend.
100%. I was very well fed and well Red Bulled, and I appreciate it.
Vix would go
I
out
will
to the
say-
Circle K to help.
I wish we had gotten those burgers sooner because all the other food at the convention sucked. The burgers weren't bad.
Yeah, I mean, the boba was actually fairly decent when it wasn't exploding our stomachs.
Yeah.
But the empanadas that I had were not
problem.
that bad.
I was just sad that the fucking gyros were like dry as fucking.
Which was weird because the brief moment that I saw them before I took over so you could eat, they looked like they were like slathered in like yogurt.
Oh yeah. But like the bread itself was just like dry and it felt old and it
that seems like a crime for Jesus. No, that's a crime.
Hi Mochi.
Hi Mochi. Ew. Yes.
Oh, I apparently also won't be in that one campaign with the boats, but I might be in another campaign that also is the follow-up to our campaign currently.
Ooh.
And that's why I was talking about Nathaniel's sister. Anyway, so what day is this? Thursday? Right,
yeah,
Thursday.
We're pretty much still on Thursday. We get pretty much everything going. You show me really quick and just remind me how to use like the TOS and all that stuff. And it was really busy that day, actually.
Yep. So if you don't know, chat, MomoCon is a 4-day convention, not just a 3-day one. So it starts on fucking Thursday and ends on a Sunday. And if you're not ready for that, then oh god, rest in peace.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, that helped me. That helped me a lot. But like, yeah. So at this point, I think I started throwing out on socials like, hey, I was in a car accident, blah, blah, blah. Not really an accident. I'll be 100%. I just kind of ran into somebody. At like, basically like no miles an hour, I ran into somebody.
But it still like shook you the fuck up.
Oh yeah, because my airbags fucking went off and all I smelled was gunpowder and I was just like, hey, what year is it? Where am I? Because I'll be 100%, I think that is my most hated smell and feeling because A, it literally is like a flashbang because that's how much it goes off, right? And there's smoke and everything in the car and everything is just white and I'm like, I don't know what just happened. And then also that smell stays in your nose for like a couple days and in the car, even if like, whatever. And it just, I hate it.
Yeah, no, not that fun. Not that
yeah,
fun.
I can hit yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Notify my followers. Oh my god, sure. There you go.
Why do I get a pop-up saying Deer is live and then to join? I'm like, I'm already here. Yes, fine. I will join in on my own thing. But my god, yeah. No, it was I was nervous on your own behalf. Because I'm like, oh god, I know how bad those drivers in Atlanta are. And turns out everybody that came up to the
was
booth,
doing okay until that exact moment.
I know you're a careful driver. I'm not saying you aren't. I'm just saying Atlanta's a whole different kind of...
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Hey, Bob. No, it was... So to clarify, chat, because I think I explained this to you, too. So I was in one lane, on this 2-lane road, basically. And the lane I was in, everyone was turning off, all right? And, like, trying to turn to the left. So I was like, okay, I need to get around these people so I can keep going because otherwise I'm going to be waiting here for everybody to turn. So I was like, okay. I look behind me, and clearly no one's going to let me in because Georgia. So I was like, okay, cool. I have to do what I have to do in Dallas, which is make them let me in, which is a thing. And is the correct thing to do, actually. See, if there's enough of a gap, you like move yourself in and they have to stop and let you in or they literally wreck their car.
That works in Jersey, not Georgia.
Apparently. No, this worked here. So it was working, to be fair. And so I looked forward again and I was like, okay, the car's up there. One has turned. So I'm going to have a car length worth of distance, whatever. And so I go, okay, turn back again, see my spot to take it, and I turn the wheel fully and go to accelerate, and my passenger goes, no, wait! And then just, apparently the car in front of me fucking stopped, got a scratch! A scratch! Which that photo should also be in the Google Drive, but there was a scratch!
Well, let me find it and make sure that other person's
my car
license
exploded!
plate is not in there.
It exploded!
Well,
Chad, do you know what Hondas are made of? It's plastic. It's all plastic.
It's built like that for a reason.
Yeah, so they go cheap, and they're cheap and they are fast. I know.
Cheap
and
fast,
easy to repair.
Yeah. Looking.
Oh, I also got a citation I have to pay.
Yeah, that on top of that was just being mean. That was just mean of them.
Yeah, they basically gave me a ticket where, like, you were following too close. I was like, I was at a stop! They're like, no, you were following too close. And I'm like, cool, that's gonna be like $300. I have to look at that. When chat was like, can we pay for something or like a rental? And I'm like, look, let me figure this out first. Because, like, I have really good insurance. Not really good, but I have decent insurance. I have USAA. So they covered my rental and stuff.
Picture is
but
not
like,
by the way, but I'm pretty sure that picture also had the other person's license plate, so I wouldn't be able to show it anyway.
Oh, okay, got it. Anyway, yeah, no, it was like
they
tiny
had a
little scratch.
Jeep. So a Jeep versus a Honda Civic. I think you guys can kind of put two together, even if you're not car people.
Yeah. But I was like, look, I'll figure it out and we'll go from there. I think the biggest thing that I'm probably going to ask for help with is just the citation. Just be like, hey, can y'all help me pay for this citation? Thanks.
Is one big
also
and one
here,
small? Yes, bub. Good job, bub.
I will give you a screenshot without the license plate. There you go.
Yeah, if you scribble it. Perfect.
Stupid ass fucking car.
You just keep getting lower and lower. God damn it.
Well, because where are you going to put the images?
Oh, okay. I thought you were just hiding.
No.
Oh, my bad.
I was like, where do you want to put the images? Right here in front of my face?
But yeah, Chad, this is what it looked like on their car.
Yeah.
They maybe got some cosmetic damage, nothing else. Deers, on the other hand, you saw what happened.
Yeah, my car exploded, and I was sobbing and crying and pissing and shitting, and I was losing my fucking mind.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing.
So it was like, my friend is in very high distress, 4 hours away from me. I'm going to go help. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get there, but I'm going to do something.
Yep. So. Again, this was, I think, the epitome of... The first time, this was like, hee hee ha ha, I'm cursed. Now it's not a joke. Now I need to sage my house. This is no longer hee hee. This is life is willing and wanting to kill me. And oh my god. And, like, so.
Yeah. I like to think, though, that was the worst part, and it just kind of went up from there. Yes, Salsa, at this point, yes, kind of. Yeah, no.
We weren't first joking about it. I'm no longer joking.
This is no longer a joke, guys.
This is no longer a joke.
This is no longer a joke.
Help.
You are like in my ear when you do that. Jesus.
Yeah, I got really close to my mic.
Yeah, it's no longer hee hee. No longer hee hee.
I need to smudge my house or something, but I don't want to use sage. The white sage is bad.
I can send you alternatives.
Ah, fuck yeah. All right. Anyway, that was probably the worst part of the weekend. And I will say, a lot of people were very right. Like, yeah, it was very traumatic. It could have been a lot worse for one. Thank God.
The worst part was it happened in a place that was so far away that you drove to. That's the scariest
And I also
part.
had no signal because AT&T is a dead zone in Georgia.
Yeah, it really is. It really does suck a lot.
I was trying to talk to my USAA agent and I kept getting cut out. And I was just like, oh, good. Me sitting here sobbing, crying, unable to understand anything. Then I was told to call my representative that was going to work on the thing. And apparently she was on vacation. And they were like, leave a message. I'm like, I don't have time to leave a message while sobbing and crying.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, clearly I was the one that did that. That was the same day, though, that, like, all the flooding and stuff.
Yeah.
That was that same day.
Ah, I see why they lost power. That's ironic.
So yeah. Anyway, for the most part, fair enough. All right, thanks, appreciate it, buddy. God, what was it? So
yeah,
Sino winds up getting everything to the convention center that day. We set up. Anna comes in, saves me because I had the sweetest guy come to me at the Quick Trip. I will say, like, I don't know why, but I apparently attract very nice black men. I don't know why. Because when I was in Dallas and I was sitting in the repo lot, whatever, I had this really nice, like, guy who I think was also a teacher and his mom maybe standing across from me, and they were just talking, and I had been sobbing. And he went outside, got some chips, came in, gave me a bottle of water and some chips. And I'm like, no, I'm okay. He's like, no, take this. You clearly need it. And I'm like, okay, thank you. They also offered me a pillow at one point.
Oh.
They were very nice. But the guy at the Quick Trip, right? At first I was like, this is kind of creepy with how he said it. But it got better. Because he was like, you're too pretty to cry. Like, here, have some sweet tarts. And I was like, ugh. And then he sat there for 30 minutes and listened to me talk.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, this got, like, better. So, I don't know. I guess I just attract, like, kind people when I'm a sobbing bitch.
Well, I'm glad you attract kind people in that case.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
he gave me a bag of sweet tarts, and then I went and set up my booth, and then you came in the next day, and we went and got the Enterprise rental.
Yep.
And I was like, cool. And they gave it to me within, like, 5 minutes, and I was like, cool. And then we drove to the convention center and had a day.
Yes. We got everything set up at the convention center. And it went very smoothly.
Surprisingly.
I convinced Steer to make a tip box, and we ended up doing so out of a Nature Valley box of because I picked up granola bars and stuff just to have, because we didn't really have much food. So I grabbed like a bunch of snacks from
that
a
should be on
CVS.
Twitter if you want to grab it there, because I know there were definitely like Twitter images.
Yeah.
But it was basically just like help if you can. I totaled my car
with the sad possum. I literally was like, I was writing the sign and I looked at Deer and I was like, Deer, how fast can you draw a sad possum?
And I was just like, hold my Red Bull. Hold my Red Bull, baby. I got this.
As I go to Twitter to find it.
But I say, because my booth and stuff was also there.
Yeah,
So.
and that entire weekend, a lot of people were super nice about it. And like, I remember a good couple of times that people would just sort of be like walking by the booth. They didn't really stop to buy anything.
Yeah, they wouldn't buy anything.
They would they would go back and just take out whatever kind of bill they had and just put it in there. And it was so nice of them.
Oh yeah, no, I did go to the aquarium on Sunday, actually. That's the funny thing. I did actually go to that. So there was like a whole thing on Sunday for going to the aquarium and blah blah blah. I had a great time, actually. Yeah, there's the dodo box.
Yep.
You can also card tip. Crying, sobbing, pissing, shitting. If you want, Anna, why don't you move us like over to the left side, and then you just put images over the bottom of your chat, because that's the older messages anyway.
Okay, hang on, I gotta control your body.
So
then.
like if we were here.
Yeah.
No, I got. Wait. I got it. I hold on. Just give me a second.
Just lower yourself a little bit. I moved it.
Okay, so I was gonna say, if you came over to buy me, you could put the images over the bottom of the chat. But yes.
Oh, I could do that, yeah.
Bought some of the charts for yourself. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I basically have to recrop them, but the thing is, if I'm over here and that comes back.
Well, just take it off.
Rude.
Or just have me in front.
Yeah. Okay. I have to control your body. God dang it.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say chill recap. No hat needed. Ah! Sorry, what?
Small.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we did this because Anna was bullying me, and then I had two other friends like bullying me about it. I was like, okay.
But the thing is, people also thought that was really funny, because they're like, hey, like a booth bully, everybody needs a booth bully. So I don't want to show my entire Twitter.
How dare you? That's my friend! I think. That's my friend!
Yes.
That was the video right above it. Congratulations.
That was born from that. Oh, see, now we did that, but I'm not going to have something up on the window the entire time. Okay.
Yeah, but you can see chat, though.
Yeah, but I can see chat. But I see
But chat can't see chat in the VOD, Anna.
Okay. Not that anybody ever looks at these VODs. It's
fine. We're looking at chat anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, also Finn shouted me out, and it was very sweet. They were like, they have stickers of me, and I was like, yes.
Yes, as you can see. And also a wild deer that's sticking out from the background.
Thursday night was the beer garden that everybody went to, right?
Yes, so as we were leaving, we were trying to constantly track people down to try to arrange things, because if you guys have never scheduled with VTubers, even collab-wise, they're worse when it's trying to connect them during a convention. It's worse.
Oh, yeah. It's 100% worse, because they're like, oh, well, I had plans with XYZ, and I'm like, I'm glad you did. I've been trying to make plans with you for, like, the last 20 minutes, and you said yes, and now you're just offhandedly going somewhere else?
A lot of it was anxiously staring at the Discord. Because we had a group.
Because we were trying to go to a sushi place, I believe.
Yeah, we were trying to go to the same revolving sushi place that we went to with Sarania the first time we ever went to Atlanta, because we knew that was good, and it was also not necessarily close to the convention center, so we didn't have to worry about a lot of people being there.
I had a realization. I'm too fucking Texas pilled.
How so?
So I was like, guys, like, I'll drive you guys to this thing. They're like, that's 40 minutes away. And I'm like, yeah? Like, I'm driving. They're like, that's so far. And I'm like, that's a really short distance for me. What do you mean? They're like, well, it's already 40 minutes and then 40 minutes back. And I'm like, oh, I'm a Texan. I'm used to driving an hour for anything interesting, I see.
Yeah, you did get kind of used to that real quick.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm still kind of... That wasn't really bothering me that much, because that's what my drive used to be when I was up in the mountains.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's only because of where I live in the middle of nowhere that, like, my grocery store is 45 minutes away, which I hate that. But, like, anything fun to eat in, like, Austin or San Antonio is, like, an hour away. And so I'm just like, that's kind of normal for me to just drive that. And they're like, that's insane. I'm like, I'm going 80 down the highway. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Texas is very big. On the way out of Texas, so I drove, to clarify, from Texas to Georgia, because I was like, that sounds fun. I had a great time actually doing that, because that's not when I had the accident. And on the drive back, I actually had a great time too, until it was like 1 a.m. But yeah, you just kind of get used to it. It took me like 10 hours to drive out of Texas alone. The other 7 hours or whatever it was just like Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, done.
There you go. I'll have Bidoof on while we're talking.
My booth Bidoof.
Your booth Bidoof.
My booth Bidoof. Yeah.
But
he worked very hard.
Yeah. But at the end of Thursday, when we were finally meeting up with some people, we ran down the block to this beer garden place to find Cabal, because Cabal actually stopped over on the first day for a little bit. It was the first time I ever met him, but I'm pretty much met him. Yeah, I'm so happy I met him too. But I pretty much knew who he was, because I was like, tall man and goth. And
it's very easy once you know what you're looking for. You're like, that's Cab.
That's Cab. Yeah.
And Cab just like sat down and he was like, all right, rant. And I'm like, okay. Leans over, pulls up a chair, does the like Captain America. So
I saw a deer, like when Cab hugged them first, I saw deer eyes watering up. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, because I asked him, I was like, hey buddy, can I have like a big like dad hug when I see you next? I kind of need one. He was like, sure, bud. I'm like, thank you. That was one of the few times I was gonna cry this weekend.
Yes.
But like, because Cab didn't know everything that happened this last year. And he was like, so what's been going on? And I'm like, oh buddy, oh pal, oh buddy, oh pal.
And I just saw, as you were progressively explaining, it's just like his expression went from huh to oh to just oh boy.
That's what everybody's been. It's fine.
Yeah. I think that was another reason why I really wanted to come up to help you. It was like, they've had a hard enough freaking year. I'm not about to let this shit go. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this fucking work.
I mean, to be fair, I would say this was not as bad as WeebCon. WeebCon was the literal worst convention I've ever been to, both financially and mentally.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah, no.
The car at the end of the day was just kind of an inconvenience because I could have gotten a Rimble, I could have gotten an Uber, and I could have gotten a flight home. Worst case scenario, I would have just gone and stayed with you or cab for like a couple days and then flown home. Like it would have been fine.
Yep.
Also, my other computer crashed, so I will rejoin your thing in just a second.
No problem. No problem. But pretty much at the end of the day, we were going to try to catch up with Cab because we were still trying to make plans for everything that night. And what ended up happening is we met up with a whole bunch of the other VTubers that were all just happened to be there. I got to meet Papa Mutt there briefly, and oh my god, Papa Mutt is so sweet. Such a sweet guy.
I've described him as the type of guy that would run an IPA brewery.
Yes, he absolutely would. And I mean, he does make mead on his own. He would probably do that if he had the opportunity to. But when Papa Mutt came over, introduced myself, I was like, hi, I'm Anna. And then he's like, oh, hi. And I was like, so I'm the one that you yell at every time I shout you out in Joel's chat. And I saw it, like, he took a second to think, and then he realized who I was. He very gingerly put down this large beer glass of beer on a table and then gave me like the biggest fucking hug, and oh my god, the best hugs I got this weekend because
he's
they were
so sweet. I love him, man.
I'm
so glad I finally got food with him.
Yeah, I heard him talk a little bit about that.
He didn't save that VOD, so I can't go back and look.
He didn't save it? Fuck, I'm sorry.
No. It's okay.
He was very nice. It was very, very nice about it. Said he had a very good time and that you're a treasure. Yeah.
I'm glad.
So we didn't end up staying for dinner at the beer garden because I was exhausted. You were exhausted.
It was also me. It was 90% me because I was literally, Anna could see it on my face. I was like, I want to hang out with friends.
But
so
you
bad.
were so
I want to
goddamn
hang out
drained.
with friends. But mentally, I was not okay still. Even if I wanted to hang out with them, it would have, like, I couldn't do it, basically. And I was like, no, go home. And I was like, okay.
We need to go rest. So by the time we got back to the house, you were able to, like, take a shower and decompress. I ordered food. So we got, like, I got like a chicken and rice bowl.
And bubble tea,
and boba tea. That was still very good. And I'm sad it's not.
It was so good.
I'm sad that now I'm back home. There's no boba that's on DoorDash. I DoorDashed the most this past week.
Yeah.
But it was worth it.
It happens.
It was worth it though. So we go back to the Airbnb. We crash and sleep so goddamn hard.
I think we both were like, haha, we're gonna fake boyfriend next to it.
Yeah, no, I didn't last. I couldn't even get one thing out. My brain was melty. I was just watching, I've just been watching technically Giga reacting to Tip to Tip from Ludwig, and then he proceeded to tell me that Michael Reeves looks like Sino, and now I can't get it out of my head.
Yep. So yeah, that was Thursday night.
Yeah.
And we just passed the fuck out.
Yeah. Wake up for Wednesday. We get to the con, I think a little bit later than it opened up, but it was fine.
It was like an hour. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, just because we were EP and still kind of getting things together. We didn't have any ideas for like food or whatnot yet. Yeah. We were just like, okay, let's just get to the con and go. We proceeded to have breakfast hot dogs.
Yeah, those hot dogs weren't bad actually for like convention hot dogs.
They were not that bad. They were Nathan's hot dogs and they're actually pretty good. Like I would have gotten that over the pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pizza was ass, guys. It was ass. It was not good.
Yeah.
So
I'm catching up on how the day went, basically. Okay, I know what day this is. All right, got it. Done.
Yeah. And then we proceed to pretty much be at the convention
all day.
The entire day up until like Artist Alley was closing on Friday. And I think
like 9 p.m. basically.
And I think that was your biggest day as far as like sales go?
Yes, that's the day that I cleared 1,000, I believe.
So that was also the day that we all went out for sushi. We went to the revolving sushi place with Cabal Furia, as well as Sino. the funniest thing is, as we were getting closer and closer to the sushi place, Furia pointed out that we were actually very close to where they lived.
Yeah! They were literally like, this is like half an hour from us, and we're like,
What?
well, congrats, you now have a new sushi place to go to because this place slaps.
Oh my...
And they concurred.
Yes, and it was very, very good. So we get to the revolving sushi, we start ordering food, and Deer has one goal in mind. They want to drink and get fucked up, and then go play crane games after that. You got through soju very quickly.
Oh, yeah. No, I downed like a bottle, and I was like, keep pouring shots.
Yep.
Because I was just like, I want to get, like, I want to go brain dead and just have a good time.
Yes.
Because I've already had a shit time, and everyone's already made me feel nice, so I just want to get drunk.
Yes. You told me that you wanted to, like, celebrate, and I'm like, okay, fuck it, we're celebrating. You cleared 1K in sales today alone.
Yeah.
And this was only 1 day out of the 4 total days of the con. So, hell yeah. At one point, so chat, you know, one way that Deer can get me to start laughing uncontrollably very easily, and they love to abuse that on me.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. Listen, it's all right. Listen. Being unable to breathe makes you fucking healthy, you know? Because that means you're laughing. Like, you know the term, live, laugh, love? Live, laugh, lobotomy. It's all right.
Not Wisconsin. It's more Joyzy.
It's more Joyzy. It's like a Joyzy Jewish mom. Like, oh, well, your fucking brother never did this shit. Your brother became a doctor. You could have become a doctor.
Because every time Deer does that, I just hear my family from Jersey in my brain. And it's so funny. Yeah, kind of like Friend Fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Deer
what
starts,
happened?
So Deer starts this, but the problem is Cab feeds into it, and then Simon's feeding into it.
Yeah,
I'm literally
it was like all three of us. Spheria was laughing her ass off, and then like me and Cab were just going back and forth. It was great.
I was literally laughing so goddamn hard. I was close to crying, and I thought for a few moments that we were probably disturbing the entire restaurant, but it's fine. We were easily we were the loudest people in there. Easy.
Yeah.
But I was like nearly falling over in the booth, just laughing my ass off.
It was a good time.
It was a very good time. We got through a lot of sushi. The plates were very dull.
So good, man.
It was so good. I miss the unagi already.
Honestly. God.
But
the only reason I would ever live in Georgia is that one sushi place.
That exact one place.
That exact one place that's near the round one.
Yes. I had to Google that place so many times because every time I was searching up revolving sushi, it came up with the chain. I'm like, no, this is not our. This is not ours. It's the same. This is not ours. This is not our home. This is not us.
But TLDR, that's the day Furia came up, and I'm so excited. I got to meet the wife. She's so nice. She's like my mom now.
So sweet.
I unironically was like, hey, so I did in fact lose my mom, and you remind me exactly of my mom actually. Oh. You're my new mom. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, thank you, Mom.
Furia was such a sweet, sweet, sweet lady. And I also, as the stories that Kat was telling about Furia, I'm like, oh, good. She does have Gremlin in there. I see how this works.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
When I got back,
you understand them perfectly as soon as you meet them.
Yes. Clearly. No question about it whatsoever. Yeah. And Furia was so sweet. She followed me on Twitter when I was calling her back. And I made a post saying, hi, I'm really happy I met a lot of people. I'm sorry if I'm like a socially awkward potato. And she was like, no, you were lovely. And your name reminds me of Queen Anna. She thought I was royal. Oh. She said I was like royalty.
Ah, she's so nice. No, I believe when Dusko made a tweet that was like, we're leaving, she was like, bye kids, come back soon. I was like, I love her. I love her so much.
She's so sweet. It was so refreshing to hang out with Cab and Furia as much as we were able to, because it really did feel like being around friends that just happen to also be parents, but they're not actually parents. They just act like.
Yes.
It was really nice.
Because the thing is you and I are usually like the oldest in the group for the most part.
Yeah.
And so we're very used to being someone else's parents. But for me, like, having someone that's genuinely older than me and also physically reminds me of my mom and like acts like how nice my mom was, I was just like, this is exactly who I need to be around this weekend, but also,
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
But yeah, sushi was great.
Yeah, so after sushi, we hit the road and we go to round 1.
And while also belting
Deer,
Sweet Caroline among other things.
yes. I don't know. Was that on the way to round 1 or was that leaving? I don't remember.
It was both.
It was both.
It was all.
It was both.
Everything and all in both, yeah.
It was both. Oh, I need to find the picture that Kat posted of the soup. But anyway, I will explain more about the soup in a minute. So, as we're driving, Deer is riding passenger because Deer always rides passenger with me in the car. And
except that one time, but yes.
Except that one time. But we get to we are hitting the road and they are running the Spotify from my phone. And
we had a jam.
We had a jam and Deer just starts playing starts it off with Sweet Caroline as the whitest of white songs possible, and we are all literally just screaming it.
Yeah. It's fine because every single person needs to do the that of that fucking song.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's fine.
And after a loud karaoke session, we go to walk into the round 1. We get stopped originally because somebody forgot that they had a soju bottle from the restaurant still in their bag.
Yeah. I took it to the car, downed a shit ton of it, and put it in the car, and was like, all right, let's go.
So Deer got another shot of it. So we go inside, and then the crane machines happen. Sino takes off in one direction, Deer takes off in another direction.
Yup.
I'm falling around with Cab and Furia for a bit.
So if you don't know, chat, I have the claw machine autism, and this is actually my favorite way to network, is because most people go to round 1 anyway post-convention. So what I like to do is I like to go to the round 1, and I like to use it as my business expense, because I just go around and I win things for people, and then when I see them next, I throw it at them and then go win something else.
Yep.
And I disappear again.
What's even the craziest bit about that, it's not even about getting the prizes. You just like the dopamine that you get when you win something.
Oh yeah, it makes me feel accomplished to have like actually done this thing that people find hard. So
yeah. So we're all running around the claw machines. There is at one point where
yeah, go ahead.
I think we were was it at the ping pong section? It was the ping pong balls because I was trying to get a meet.
That is where the Bidoof was. Yeah, it was right next door to it.
It was right by the Bidoof. Okay. We were by this other group of like family members, and I think there was a kid that was there that was like trying to explain how the claw machine works.
That was the second day.
That was the second day? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if that was the first day.
That was where the Bidoof was. But
you know what,
for the most part, it was us just like fucking around and wandering around. And then I was just coming up and winning things. And then I found Furia and Cab trying to win something that they wanted, which was the eye patch.
They wanted a little gothic Lolita kind of cinema roll. And Cab, my God, it was so funny to see this man just sort of almost crouching over to try his best to win his wife a little plushie for so long.
Yeah, because he kept being like, "Oh no, it's a money sink," and I'm like, "Sure, yeah, no, yeah, sometimes, but not always." And I was just watching. I was like, "Just get someone to move it." He's like, "No, it's a money sink." I'm like, "Cab, just get someone to move it." And he was like, "No, it's a money sink." He finally leaves, and then I was like, "All right, swipe once, try, don't get it. Swipe twice, got it." Because I asked Anna to get someone to get it to move, and I got it in 2 tries.
Yep, that was all it needed to be. That was it.
Because it kept catching on like the wall of the drop system, so I was like, I need to get a good grip on this so it's gonna move.
We did also find the one claw machine that had a Monster Hunter plushie in there. In the entire thing. I looked over while you were doing something else, and I did a double take. I was like, is that a fucking Zinogre?
They actually had a Rathalos when we went back, but both machines were fucked at that point, so I was just like,
God damn it! Oh, if I saw the Rathalos there, I would be like, dear. We need it. We need it. So we both immediately run over, and then we had a miniature race of getting the plushie first. I actually got it
you
first
did one.
once. That's never going to happen again.
No, probably not. It's okay.
ever gonna happen again. But we both are walking around now holding the Sinogre by the tail like a club.
I will also preface that before all of this, everyone was like, oh my god, dear, get us the Bidoof. And I was like, okay.
Oh, right.
And I'd been trying for like a good while. And I was like, I'm having trouble with this to a point that like I need to step away from it. And so I did. And then eventually I was like, you know what, hold on. And I walk back over there and I try the Bidoof and I get him in like 3 and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, we just see Deer walking around with this coveted Bidoof that we kept trying to get, but this thing was fucking heavy. The Pokemon plushies that you can actually get at round 1 are actually really good quality.
Here, I will get you Exo's picture of it because that was the one that I gave to Exo.
Yeah. Deer had gotten 2 Bidoofs in that weekend. And the first
3.
one, you got a third?
Yeah, on the last day when I was there with Exo and Papa Mutt and everybody.
I didn't realize you had gone back there and gotten an extra.
Yeah, no, I wasn't exactly like excited to be back there, but I was back there.
Okay.
All right, so there's the first boy because I was like, I'm gonna rub this in Exo's face because he didn't come with us and I wanted to give him stuff. So when he finally came over, I handed him this and he just like his jaw dropped and I was like,
yeah, and immediately it's just like, say hello to my chungus.
I did manage to fix my Scarlet. I don't know what the fuck happened, but like I did manage to get it going again. So yep, there it is. There's the
Chud's son. And we just kept seeing Exo post pictures of them on Twitter, like, yes, the child. But then the problem was
realized,
you immediately, because we had him sitting at the booth for a while, and you had him as like a little booth buddy at one point. You had taken. I
was just playing with him because I was like, I normally don't want any of the stuff from round 1. And, like, I've won this Bidoof before, and I didn't want it then, so I was like, all right, whatever. And then it just hit me.
The second you gave him away, you were like, I miss him.
I kind of want my own. Anna, can we go get a second one? And you were like, yes, I guess we can.
Yes, we can go back. Because we still had, like, a lot of credits on a card, and what else were we going to use it for?
Basically.
So, at the end of that day, I think what we ended up doing, that was the Waffle House night. So we met
No, it wasn't.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it was.
This is us
This
at
is Saturday.
round 1 post sushi.
Post sushi. Okay, so we're still on that day. All right. Sorry.
Yes.
The days
we
all
had
blend
many
together.
days.
The many days. The many days. So as we are after we left that round 1, on our way out, we're all just in a silly, goofy mood at one point.
Yes.
Some
of us are a little bit drunk, yeah.
I turned to look back at everybody as you're going through, because round 1 does, after hours, have a security set up to make sure you're only 21 or up or whatever to go in, because they serve alcohol, all that fun stuff.
There is one more image I have to send you, but go ahead.
Yeah. I turn around to look at everybody else as they're filing out, look down, and I'm like, why is there a can of Campbell's chicken and dumpling soup just sitting there?
Yeah.
And
it was chunky too.
It was the chunky chicken and dumpling soup. And what killed me the most is that there was still a spoon there and the lid to the can was there. Somebody ate that shit cold.
Those I'll just send you directly. And then you know what? You could also have the 2 maps for dust.
Yes.
The maps.
Perfect.
And also these.
I almost forgot about the board. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're like, why the fuck is there a can of chicken? The whatevers. It was like raining and we were trying to get back to the car. And Cab is snagging a picture of the soup. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
The drive back was interesting.
Yeah.
Because we kept seeing certain things that just kind of made us stop for a minute and be like, are we seeing this correctly? The first off,
I was gonna say the blue screen thing was the second day, but yeah.
Yeah. First off, we saw this billboard.
Yeah, this feels like a threat.
This felt like a threat. I'm like, what do you mean you're providing? What?
I know what it's trying to go for, but I'm just like, I don't want that.
I don't want that. I don't want to be provided.
I don't want to be provided that. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, chat, I did this along the same line. I completely forgot. Well, I couldn't get a picture of it because I was driving, but I was driving by a Buc-ee's sign, and it said roll initiative.
Yeah, that one's new. And then this was also the night that like everything looked like Gotham City, I believe.
It did. I'm grabbing the picture right now. So there is this one skyscraper that's in Atlanta, and when it was really hazy at night and it was darker,
it looked great.
It looked like this.
Yeah, it looked aesthetic as hell. It was great. I also had like videos of it and stuff.
We were like the Eye of Sauron met Gotham City, and this just looked like Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
It was really, really pretty. Let me grab the full screen that video really fast.
I'm also seeing if there's anything else that I could send you that I haven't, so... I mean, I already showed you the Okami bag, so...
Yeah. Oh, no. Video's not working. Ah! Just because it wants me to download it. It's fine, whatever. But... It was really pretty. The entire time we were driving back, we were like, oh my god, Gotham City. And then at the same time, we are still yelling music at the top of our lungs to the point where we're pretty sure our voices are fucked.
Oh, mine already was. I know that. Oh, this was me just taking B-roll. Never mind that video.
You're good. You're good. But eventually we get Cab and Furia back to their hotel. We start driving home. We crash. Because by the time we get home, it is like 1 o'clock in the morning.
We're not going to worry about the thing on Saturday night, by the way.
Yeah, no. Then next day, Saturday.
Yeah.
We start up our next day of the booth. And the plan for that day, Waffle House.
Wahoo.
Deer was determined for Waffle House, and I never had been to a Waffle House before.
So there was a reason. It's because I remember the previous MomoCon, I was like, oh man, because I didn't really get to hang out with Cab at WeebCon, and I saw he was at MomoCon the next month, and I was like, aw. Cab made a post like, nobody wanted to go to Waffle House with me and Furia, and I'm like, I want to go to Waffle House with you and Furia?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that! I'm gonna make it my life goal to do that! And so I did.
Yeah. Plus, Furia, is when we went to Waffle House with Dusko and their husband.
Yeah, they were lovely.
Yeah, they were super, super sweet. Dusko is a
They also
sweetheart.
didn't understand how to, like, seat, like, 8 people at a booth.
No, because there wasn't really that much room. We had to grab 2 chairs, and I had to set on an angle.
It's not meant for more than, like, 6 people.
Yeah, at most. At most.
It's fine.
So
that was the day of the blue screen, though.
Yes, that was the day of the blue screen. But yeah. Dusko,
that was also Cabal's meet and greet, which I did go to.
Oh yeah, you went to.
In fact,
you went to Cabal's and you did run stickers over to Papa Mutt too.
Yes, so that was both Papa and Cab's meet and greet, and so I gave Papa Mutt some stickers. He's like, "I'm paying you," and I'm like, whatever. And then I went to Cab's meet and greet because, Suit Joel, like y'all might not know him, but he's a friend of both me and Cabs. He was like, you should take one of the fear posters and like draw yourself over it, like you're graffitiing it and make it say deer. And I was like, that's so smart. So I do that and I take it to his meet and greet night. I'm like, you're not the fucking VTube. You're not the real cult leader. I want the real cult leader. You're not them. Sort of thing. And I made it like a whole fucking bit and I just left like right after that. Because he did that, well, if it isn't you. I'm like, well, you're not the real cult leader, it's me. Look, the image says it's me. I even drew my dick size because I drew the stick figure incorrectly, but still.
Cab got a knack at it, a laugh out of it. It was really funny.
It was silly.
Yeah. You're what? You heard that?
Yeah.
Deer.
You know when you draw a stick figure, but then sometimes, like, you draw the legs a little bit too high, so there's, like, a little bit poking out? Yeah, that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as we are driving everybody out of the Waffle House, which was very good, by the way. Waffle House had very good food.
So that was the way there. It was also me trying to...
It was
because we were trying to pick up dust, and we were like, hey, it's raining.
Maps.
We'll drive down and get you. They're like, okay, how do you want us to meet you? And I'm like... What do you mean? There's literally a back door, and they're like,
They've
what
never
do you mean?
taken
I was like,
the back door.
I'm going to draw you a map. So I do. And they were like, actually, yeah, this makes perfect sense for where we're going. And I then drew them a second map for, like, which door to use. And they're like, okay, we're going to come out. And they come out and they're like, oh, your car's right here. I'm like, yeah!
Yeah, made it
The
super
map was
easy
actually
for you.
really good.
Yeah. Before we knew it, they were already at the door. It's like, oh, great. I thought for a second we were going to have to run in and grab them. No. The VTuber, first people we've ever known that actually know how to read.
Yes, amazingly.
Amazing.
And then we
so.
picked them up, and then we
go,
saw
yeah.
we saw the blue screen of death.
Yes. So have you guys ever been to a bus stop that has like the big LED screen and stuff like that that just like has advertisements or bus schedules or whatnot? This one wasn't having a good time.
No,
It's a little hard
wasn't.
to see. Because the screen went away as soon as we got close, but it had the blue screen of death with the sad face on it.
Yeah.
And then it switched over to like
the error, and then it was like crashing, and then it rebooted, and we were like, oh, it rebooted.
We were hoping the blue screen would come back. But we just like, what? Atlanta, are you okay? Atlanta's not okay.
So then we went to Waffle House after that, is what we did.
And we got
that was great.
A lot of food. A lot of really good diner food, actually. And we got coffee.
Max actually doesn't like Waffle House that much because he's like, I don't like the food as much. And I'm like, that's understandable. And it's always really loud. And I'm like, that is doubly understandable. He's like, it reminds me of like a dog kennel where I get overstimulated with noise. And I'm like, that's fair. It depends on if the place is really busy or not.
Yeah. I mean, we looked out that the Waffle House that we went to was pretty damn quiet at first.
The first one that I took him to on my drive back was, we got routed to one, and it was the one right by the convention center, so it was so loud. And I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, it'll do that.
Yeah, it was bad.
Then after Waffle House, we split. We drive Dust and their hubby back to their
The
hotel.
convention, the Omni.
The Omni. Cabal and Fury had Ubered there, so they Ubered back to their place at their leisure. Because Deer really wanted to go back to round one to get their Bidoof.
Yes.
So we had a mission.
We literally went back and like walked inside. I went, got the thing, and then Anna was like, I also want that Miku. And I'm like, okay, swipe, got it.
Yeah. And that was when we were meeting. That's when we met up with the family that was there. There was
because the little kid next to me was also like, this one's really easy. Like, you just do it. I was like, oh, this is very cute. And I realized it was a whole family, and I'm like, okay, we already have like 100-something points on this still.
Yeah, we had a lot of credits left over. Yeah, so you just handed over the card as we were leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was basically just like, I'm not gonna come back. I should have known.
You should have known.
Should have known.
Yeah. But yeah, we get your Bidoof son. And then as we're leaving, I think at one point you dropped something.
My phone.
Yeah, we didn't realize it was your phone at first. So we get into the car.
Yeah.
And then you're like, where's my phone? I call it.
Yeah.
We didn't hear it ring. So we're like, oh, fuck. We must have left it at the Waffle House. So I immediately go to start heading towards the Waffle House.
Which is the fair thing to do.
Yeah, just for fun. We call it again, and somebody actually picks it up.
It was the door police. They were like, your friend dropped their phone, and we're like, thank you, be there in a second.
Yeah, we turn around, and I realize I know how we're getting closer, because I pull up to the sidewalk, and Deer's phone signal came back a little bit to reconnect to my car, because all of a sudden it just started playing Baby No Money.
Yep.
I'm like, yes, we have found the phone. So thank
Sorry,
God.
I'm also setting up on Throne my Georgia citation.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Because I may as well.
You might as well. It can't hurt. So we drive back to the house again. We do go by the skyscraper. It is still freaking Gotham at night.
Yep.
It was still really cool. And then once we get back, I'm pretty sure we just kind of vibe for the rest of the night.
Yep.
And
we were talking about D&D and we just vibed.
Yeah, I was taking notes from D&D.
Denny's is for moshing. Outside the Denny's is for moshing.
Outside the Denny's. And behind the Denny's is for something else altogether.
Yeah. You want a little bit of... Sorry, what?
Nah.
Anyway, go ahead.
the next day, unfortunately, I have to go home because I
Yeah.
had work on Monday. I was already kind of tired. And I know if I don't get home and I sleep for a good couple hours, I will be upsetty spaghetti. So
Yeah.
I get up, I just start immediately driving, and you're going to have to fill in the blanks for the rest of what happens on Sunday.
Yeah. Sorry, I was also writing a thing. So Sunday, there was a thing that happened, and I was putting out a lot of fires that morning. That was a whole thing. But the plan was that we had set up was because I kept getting ghosted by Papa Mutt, I was like, we're going to the aquarium. Mm-hmm. Everyone is stopping what they're doing. I am closing my booth early. We are going to the aquarium. That was the plan.
Yes.
And I was even going to like leave my stuff there, have my booth person next to me watch my stuff because they were going to be there. I was like, just make sure nobody comes like back here. It's whatever. And for the most part, like, I will be back. I just want to go to the aquarium. So we all go to the aquarium. It was lovely. I had a great time. I show them the whale shark at first, and it's the funniest shit because
oh no,
the hallway down there is two parts. There's the little treadmill part that's basically like a baggage claim thing, and it was just like because everyone was standing on it and it could not move because it was so heavy.
Oh no.
It was like experiencing a 0.01 earthquake.
Again, this is the aquarium literally on Memorial Day weekend as well, guys. So it's gonna be as busy as it possibly fucking can.
But regardless, everyone was like, oh, because everyone was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like vibe with this. And then they like saw like the whale shark like crest a rock and they were like, oh. So it was a good time. And I was just sitting there like throwing like animal facts at Papa Mutt because I was like, look, buddy, you clearly need to decompress a little bit. He's like, no, if there's too many people, I'm going to go nonverbal. I'm like, I'm just going to give you fish facts and we're going to have a great time. Mm-hmm. And we did. It was great. I did get to see some of the seals. Yeah.
Yeah.
We also got to see the dolphins. They were actually out. It was nice.
Oh, nice.
So I was taking everybody around, and then Furia and Cab was like, I'm only here because Furia's having a great time. And I was like, that's fine. Radia was making B-roll for her video, for like her blog, I assume. And then it was me, Papa Mutt, and who was the third person? They were so lovely. I met them for the first time, and I was like, hold on, I sent a reply to them recently, so not VIO, it was not Melody, it was...
Do y'all get to the rain petting? Did they still do that? They do still do that, I think. They did it when we went.
Yeah, we did have a ray petting and sturgeon petting.
Yeah.
Hold on. Fish. I had so much fish fun! Yes, who was the last person that followed me because of fish fun, though? What the fuck? Hold on. I know how I can... followers. Hello, verified followers.
Hello.
Pristine V. Awu! That's who it was. Awu Feyhound.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Awu Inu. She's so cute and so lovely.
That's lovely.
And she was asking me all these questions about, like, zoos and aquariums and stuff, because she's not... I believe she's British.
Okay.
Yeah, she is British.
Nice.
And she was like, I don't know if, like, they steal animals still. And I was like, well, yes and no. A lot of these... Tell us a fish fact. Okay, I'm trying to think.
About eels. About an eel. Fish fact about eel.
Sorry, there's a lot of types of eels.
Moray.
There is, I was gonna say, there is a type of eel that generally is used to make, like, leather wallets and stuff that actually is one of the most disgusting fish in the world, because it is the hagfish, which is a type of eel, that it makes an entire disgusting, like, goop around its body when it feels attacked.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Mm-hmm. But that's actually what we make, like, leather wallets and stuff mostly out of. The goop cocoon, yes.
Gross.
But yeah, she was like, I've worked with, like, rescues and zoos and stuff, so, like, I can also animal information with you. And I was like, handshake, high five, shake, shake, shake. Yes, we're gonna have a great time. And so all of us just kind of split off at this point. So Radia went off to go film, and she was like, no, I'm gonna have a great time. Go for it. And I'm like, that's fine. I hope you have a great time. Furia and Cab have a date night, and I'm just like, I hope they have a great time. And me and Papa and Awu just, like, fuck around. Because we can all go, like, around everybody else, and I think he finally, like, Good
Hi,
choice.
Mun. Thank you so much for the subs.
Good choice.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So he, I think, got really excited when he saw the leafy sea dragons. I think was his big one.
Nice.
Yeah. So there was that. Also, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way. If you want to, here. Basically, I'll explain it just a second. I need to just grab a screenshot of something while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Would you put this in screaming like this somehow for me? Because I'm yapping.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like a pinned link.
Or I was just gonna say, like, because you're just adding people. Who did it? Who didn't do it?
Oh, add it in the Discord, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to put it here. Like, what the fuck? You're fine.
I wasn't sure if you were talking about the Discord or not. Hi, Sar.
No, I was saying the Discord because it doesn't matter. I mean,
Okay.
it's your chat. I'm not gonna argue because it's fine, but we'll get there. So, God, what was it? So we were walking around. We got to see the sharks. That's when things started to chill out a bit more because there were less people. He got very excited about like the alligators, and I was just like telling him facts and stuff and having a great time. And then it was like, okay, let's go get sushi again because that's what I wanted to take people to because that's where I was trying to fight to take everybody this entire weekend, right? And then I tried to grab Finn, like Finari, Exoverse, and who was the third person? Also was a moth person. Zebby. Zebby was the last one.
Yes.
So it was those three that I was like, okay, can I take you guys to sushi? They went, yes. And I was trying to figure everything. No, we know, Vix. They used to have fried fish on the aquarium menu.
They did.
And Papa Mutt literally went there to like go get some, and they didn't have it on the menu this time, and he was sad about it.
Oh.
Yeah. So for the most part, like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna meet up with you guys here because I have to drop off all my shit because my car was too packed because I couldn't fit all my shit in, as well as like four other people, basically. It was kind of crazy. And so I was like, I'm gonna drop my shit off and come back. And they're like, well, we're already leaving. And I'm like, okay, where? And they're like, the round one area. And I'm like, okay. So basically, eventually all of us get to that area. And then Papa Mutt shows up and he's like, cool, are we leaving? And I'm like, well, they're already eating over there and someone's eating over here. So like, do you just want to eat here? And he's like, I don't know. Sushi sounds real fucking good. I'm like, I know. So we went into the Italian place to talk to them to see like what the plan was. And the instant when I tell you the instant that smell hit my face, I was just like, we're eating here. We are eating here. And we waited 15 minutes and we got a table and we gorged on pasta
I heard
and stuff.
you guys like had
so
gotten
good.
like 2 sets of like 3 courses or some shit of food.
So
He
Papa,
said that you,
in his infinite wisdom,
he
was
so,
like, oh,
Yeah.
a $40 meal? That must be like a sandwich. And I'm like, no.
He had been so blinded after in-city pricings that the second that you guys went outside the city, he didn't realize that everything, you know, was reasonable. So he was just assuming that the high price thing was your normal size meal, was not as big as
100%.
it was.
And we bought the family-sized meal, which was like 2 appetizers, a salad, 3 or 4 entrees, a dessert, and like 1 other thing. And we were just like, cool. So I just took a bunch of it home with me. But we ate a little bit of all of it. And it was so fucking good, y'all. It was so
looked
good.
Really good.
Oh, it was so good. Oh. No, we didn't get a sushi boat. I wish we got a sushi boat. That would have been great. This was an Italian food shop.
Yeah, I like sushi boats, but unfortunately I'm very picky with what sushi I have, so most of it ends up not being eaten. That's one thing that like I used to do in high school, actually. My friends and I would, at the end of the year, walk down to this sushi place that was within walking distance of our high school, and we'd all split a sushi boat.
Yeah. So from there, everyone's like, I'm still gonna hang out at round 1, and I'm like, okay. Because like a thing happened the previous night that like had everyone put off. I was like, that's fine. So I was gonna stay there, and I lose track of everybody at this point. And I'm like, oh fuck. Papa Mutt goes home, and I'm like, that's fine. Like that was the whole plan. Just go crash. You're fine. And we were talking about like the next time we have a convention, he's just gonna have like 3 or 4 people in his room. We're gonna watch movies and get high as fuck. And I was like, that's the good shit. Let's do that. like post-con stuff. Like, no more of these party bullshit things, whatever. And so from there,
Love.
Yeah. And so basically, everyone was around round one. Come to find out, they were in the karaoke area and singing, which is why no one was responding to me. But, like, the way that I tell you that my brainworms hit hard, the instant I was like, I can't find anybody. Did they leave? Did they leave without me? I don't understand. What is happening? I don't understand. No one's responding to me. Oh, fuck. And then serendipitously, okay, I basically was like, hey, apparently I left something at the convention. I have to go get it right now. And so I threw them money for Uber and drove. And they're like, no, it's fine. Thank you for the Uber money. We'll see you. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I go and I haul ass back to the convention, drive in, and there's the fucking, my stuff like right there. It's just like a box, but it was like my merch.
Oh.
It was all of my leftover stock of all the badges and all the masks.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was just like, glad I didn't lose that.
Yeah, that
Thank
would have
God.
really fucking sucked.
Yeah, it would have really fucking sucked. Ah! So anyway, we do that. I pass the fuck out. Max is on a plane at this point. Because if you didn't know, Max took a plane at 9 p.m. at night to arrive at 6 a.m. in the morning with a layover. Because it was a $200 flight and it was not bad. So we're like, let's do that one. So he shows up eventually and he's like, I haven't slept. And I'm like, buddy, I see you. Listen, Pat, it's okay. I got you. And I was like, you sleep while I'm packing the car and we'll go. And he was like, okay. So I do that. I pack the car. Everything's good to go. And then we start driving. We go to that Waffle House that's really bad. And he was like, I am in the worst mood. I'm like, I understand and it's okay. And he was like, you're driving so badly in Georgia. And I'm just like, I look at him and I'm like, I don't know where I am. And like, there are so many one-way streets that I'm accidentally turning in the wrong turn lane and there's nobody else on the road. So I'm okay. And he's like, no, you're stressed. And I'm like, I will take your word for it. And I don't want to argue. So we got there, we got food and we started driving. We get out of Georgia. And he's like, okay, we're in Alabama. Go. Yes, this was Atlanta. Oh no, I hate Atlanta. Fuck Atlanta. I will go back to MOMOCON. I'm gonna fly. And I'm gonna split a room with somebody so I don't have to drive fucking anywhere.
And if anything, I would be the one driving it because I know how they drive. Also, hi, Pancake. Pancake is one of Lloyd's mods. I got to meet them there too.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, yeah, guys,
I'm also
met
glad I got
Lloyd.
to meet Lloyd.
Yeah, I met Lloyd. Lloyd is super fucking sweet, and he saved a little loser for me. It's his plushie of his mascot. Hi, Pancake. It was nice to meet you.
Honestly, I think the cutest thing was Lloyd just being like, I want to steal Anna. Is that okay? And I'm like, go.
Literally.
Like, it's fine. I get so excited when my friends are like, I want to, like, drag your friends somewhere. And I'm like, go. Let them have fun. Let them frolic and have whimsy.
I was so shy, though. God. I was like, oh, God. He walks me up and he's like, for preference chat, Lloyd wanted to introduce me to a lot of his mod teams that were there because they also just started streaming. Pancake is one of them. And he walked me over. He was like, you guys know Anna the Witch, right? And everybody was like, oh, yeah, I know. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean you know me? What? I got really shy.
Yeah.
And they were more prepared than I was. They had business cards already. I'm just like, oh, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah,
really need to
it
do
does
that before
help. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You can commission some if you want. There are people that take like just straight up like business card commissions.
I think if anything, I would message Parasitic Bun and ask them like, hey, my old art that I got from you, and use that as like a background. Like, how much would that be for commercial rights to make a business card out of?
Well, so that's not commercial rights.
Is it?
You're not selling it. There might be fees for that for you to use it, but it's not technically commercial rights because commercial rights are so you can sell the thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's different.
Then I might be good. Then I might just use that. Yes,
I would just still ask,
you threw
but yeah.
stickers at me, and they were really cute. Pancake. I appreciate it. And
I like when my friends get to be friends with other people. I thank you for the $30 on my funding. Sorry, I just looked over and I'm like, okay.
Yippee, 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 yippee. Modding reputation. I just hope I have a reputation for being a nice person. That's it.
Honestly, same.
I just want to be known as a nice person.
Yep.
And staying in my own goddamn lane. Was there anything else that you were basically on your drive there? And I did see like pictures of the boy in the front seat.
Yeah, I frequently had the boy in. We don't have to rake my throne.
We can if we want to. It's pinned there in chat, guys.
Anyway, but yeah, no, for the most part, like, it was pretty good. We had a very exhausted fucking drive back. It did feel like everything was intent to make our lives hell, I will say, because there was like a huge storm that was over. Fuck, I forget where it was. Oh yeah, there's my Booth Bidoof. He totally wasn't quiet quitting, which is, it's fine.
I love that took your Booth Bitch badge and you made it Bidoof. That was a stroke of genius, honestly.
Thank you. Also, hold on, he totally was working very hard and not quiet quitting. Hold on, let me give you the image for that.
I think I have it. Yep.
You can tell how busy I was this day because I was just doing this shit.
I am important notes doodle.
And I was gonna say, there's a better photo that I sent you. If you want it.
Yeah.
Also, Vix gave me the fucking Bidoof sticky notes, and I was like, all right, well, this works. It was fucking sweet.
It was very sweet. Grab it.
But yeah, so me and Max left, and it was hellish. And then, oh my god, the roads out of Georgia suck. And then Atlanta and Mississippi were like fine, and then Louisiana back to suck, because I realized also, chat, did you know that there's like no streetlights on the main highways from like Georgia to Louisiana? I don't know why this is. It's horrifying.
No idea.
No fucking idea. It's horrifying. I can't see shit. Yeah, important notes, and then he doodled himself.
Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. Hi, Nova. Hi, Ronan. Hi.
Yeah. So we got trapped.
You may have brought friends. I appreciate you guys.
Hold on. Map Louisiana. There was like, it was like the gambling area of Louisiana that we were going through, and it was miserable.
I can't believe
it was, let's see, Westlake, I want to say, like that-ish area.
Unfortunately, I don't know us.
No, you're good. And it was like, we're almost to Houston. We need to get there. Hello, all of these first-time followers. You should definitely follow my friend. They're very lovely and nice and sweet.
I appreciate it. Hi, Lopez. Hello, losers. I appreciate you guys.
Hello, losers.
That's what they're called, with 2 L's.
I know. It's funny. It's fine. Anyway, but we got caught in like this horrible fucking storm that had us pulling off the road because we couldn't see. And like people were still going 80 and 18-wheelers were going 80 through this storm. And I was like, not doing that. I was genuinely like a little bit scared. We pull into a gas station and we sit there and we're just like, cool. I guess we have to wait till the storm leaves. And it just sits over us.
Aww.
And it just sat. And I was just like, oh my God, everything hates us. So we managed to get out of it finally, and we're driving. And around the time it's in Houston, I'm just like, babe, I'm fucking fading, bro. I can't do this. He's like, it's okay. It's like, are you going to be okay? And he's like, yes. If I need to pull over, I will. And I'm like, okay. And I remember going to sleep and then waking up, and we were 2 hours out.
Aww.
And I was like, okay. And he's like, I'm really tired. I'm having to like stop and run around. I'm like, do you want me to talk to you? And he was like, yes. And I was like, okay, what do you want to talk about? And he was like, I don't know. That doesn't help me. You're supposed to be the one. You're supposed to be the one to do this. And I'm like, fuck.
I'm not the one who's supposed to be thinking of things.
Yeah. And so I was just like, fuck, man. Shit. So that was a whole thing. Mm-hmm. And I tried to talk to him about like the book he was listening to, basically. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, cool, can you tell me about the book?
God.
What's the next chat? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
This is where we work on VTuber lore on the
Yeah.
drive down. Well, Deer had a longer drive than most.
Yeah.
You drove from Texas to Georgia. Did they hit your throne again?
I'm trying to double check something because it feels like I did just get hit to a point that it got hit. Hold on.
Hey.
Okay, no, it didn't. It's only 85. It just was missing for some reason. I was like, what the fuck? No, it's only at 85. That's fine. I appreciate it.
Thank you, chat.
But regardless, for the most part, like, I remember waking up and then he was just like, cool, we're home. And I'm like, okay. And I left all of my shit in my car, aside from, like, money. And I walked in, dropped it, laid face down on the bed, and fell asleep.
You messaged us, and it was, like, 6-something in the morning. Like, I
was
literally
like,
had just
home
gotten
safe!
up. Yeah.
Hit bed.
Hit their throne. Do it. If you are financially stable, too. There are prerequisites to this.
I'm not, I can't,
You're not allowed.
Not allowed to argue.
You're not allowed.
I'm not!
That was the thing. Every time we were at the con and people were like tipping, because there were a lot of really, really, really generous people there. Holy fuck!
At least two of them made me like sob.
Yeah, hello. There was one person that walked up and she
Pancake, no!
He pulls out my phone.
No.
Okay. No, Pancake. No.
Bad. Squirt bottles, you.
So the way that the TOS works is you can tip on a card, but you can only tip 100% of what you're paying. So if you're buying something for like $4, the max you can tip is $4. You can't go above it.
Yeah.
This one girl goes up and asks, well, how much can I tip? And then Deer was like, well, it only will do so much, but if you want, I can make you like a custom thing that you can use to tip.
Yeah.
You just got to let me know how much. And then she straight face said 200.
Yeah, and I was just like,
both of us looked at her like, what?
And then there was the one guy that made me cry too. The one that was like carrying VTubers around, and he was like, here, let me like tip you, and he just handed me like a $100 bill, and I just like started almost crying.
Yeah, like out of nowhere.
And I was like, you cannot make thank you for the things on the throne. You cannot make me fucking what?
It froze for a second because I was getting a head pat.
Okay.
It does that, unfortunately. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're good.
They also stole my hat again.
Well, that's fair. But yeah, no, they very much were just like, here's money. And I'm like, you can't make me cry while you're holding a VTuber I've never met. You can't do this. So I had to walk back to my chair corner.
Yeah.
Because
we did have the cuck chair corner, actually.
we did. Yeah.
There was a curtain.
It was actually really helpful.
Yeah, there was a curtain behind us that a Deer hung their big, like, tapestry on. Wait, no, the curtain was the tapestry.
Yeah, it was.
The curtain was the tapestry of their VTuber art that's on their mouse pad that they made that got hung up at TwitchCon, essentially.
Yeah.
So we had put that up on this big old, like, rod thing to just has, like, a backdrop behind the booth. And I think it was either day 1 or day 2 that you had made the sign cuck chair corner.
Yeah, that was the second day, and then someone made a horny comment. I was like, all right, changing that.
Yep. To, like, non-verbal corner or something like that. But,
yeah, the non-verbal corner, basically.
Yeah, but if we needed, like, a moment to, like, step away from the crowd for a bit so we can eat, or just take a second to, like, not think, or if any other VTuber friends came over that wanted to talk
I was gonna say,
for a while.
that was also partially for the other VTuber friends, because if you don't know, chat, in most cases, there's usually, like, a VIP area that you can go into. But for the most part, like, there's usually other people there, and
sometimes
there's
people
usually
still
other
want to
people
talk.
there, and yeah, people still want to talk and blah blah blah. But for the most part, I was just like, look, if you just want to go nonverbal, I have chairs.
Yeah, so we had that in the corner. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. But yeah, besides those two, the Beasties did come by on their with Oscar while on stream. Didn't realize that until it was after they walked away, because Deer was like, fuck, they were live.
Well, because Grins fucking messaged me and was like, good job on doing stuff on stream. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, you were on stream. Stop that. Fuck off. Shut up.
I can't control them. I can't control what they do. They have free will, dear. They have free will.
I know they have free will, and I'm not allowed to argue about this one thing, okay? Yeah.
Chat, you're so cool when you help my friend pay off for stuff that was, like, really unjustly, because the cops in Georgia are really not nice.
Yeah,
they're not nice.
Fuck Georgia.
They're not.
Georgia.
Yeah, no, fuck
Never
Georgia. No wonder they provide the HIV. And I'm not making.
Honestly,
I'm not making fun of them, chat. I swear to God, there was a board that was there. I'll pull it back.
There was.
I will grab
go
it
for
again.
It. Nope. Yeah, go for it. Where is it?
I'm just gonna have
bring
it
out the
on
billboard.
I'm just gonna have it
Ding
on standby.
dong! Bring out your billboard. You're dead. Your billboard.
I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna put that here in the corner. That's just gonna be there now.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah. No, Georgia chose to put that up there. I didn't. This and the soup. The random ass can. They're putting
I was gonna say.
the soup.
Did you find the photo of that? Because I believe Cab posted it.
I did find the photo of the canned soup. Let me grab it. I'll just take it off of his Discord. Not Discord. His.
And you give the best hugs in her opinion. Sorry, I was talking to Papa Butt for a second. Yeah, there's the soup. The Campbell's Chunky.
Yeah.
That was outside the round 1 for some reason.
Yes.
It's sheer stupidity, is what it is.
Yeah.
Because as someone who basically, like, lived in a town that they tried to pass keep Blanco as their, like, catchphrase. Yeah.
Can't believe Aqua Team Huckram Force provides HIV.
I can't believe this, man.
Can't believe it. Are you guys going to Offkai? Yes. We will be at Offkai.
I actually want to look this up.
Deer and I accidentally booked the same flight out.
Yeah, we did. Somehow crazy.
Yeah.
I know.
We only figured that out yesterday when Deer posted up when they were landing. And I was like, oh, I think I land around the same time. Goes to check flight. I land exactly at that same time. Huh.
Yep.
We're on the same airline. Huh. I'm connecting in the same town that they're leaving from.
Bye, Dragon.
Huh.
Have a good one.
So about that. Hey, Deer. So we
okay, well, I guess this is happening.
Yep. The gods foreseen it. I'm putting my hat back on. Screw you guys.
Oh, apparently Poppy's gonna reopen or re-upload that VOD so I get to watch it.
Yippee! 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 You know what? They probably had to edit out because they did have one of his guys' friends like face on there for like a while.
Got it.
But they had permission from them. But I don't know. Maybe they're just editing it out anyway.
We did. I literally bought the seat next to Anna.
Yep. Deer told me what seat. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take the middle seat for you. Don't ever doubt how much I love you.
And then I literally was like, I'll take the middle seat. If you don't want it, it's fine.
Yes.
Dear, I'll give you a card.
Yeah!
Fantastic. I will always accept gifts, and you will always, in return, get free stuff if you do.
I will remember to make a business card this time.
You better.
For Offkai, at least, I really need to. And I also have to remember to bring the stickers, because I still have that baggie of stickers on my desk. That's
okay.
If I had more time to pack and think about what I would actually need,
we can also make that. Also, there's plenty of like Vgens for this, but like you can also genuinely, like we can make more peg stickers. I don't mind doing that.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a bunch of really good ones.
If you don't,
you.
Lloyd will get onto you too. You're having a standee made for Offkai? Oh goddamn! Oh, there's a daycare
thought
section?
about making. Yes. What do you mean? Yes.
I didn't know there was a daycare section. Is this a VTuber daycare section?
I don't know. This is the first time I've heard this.
Oh.
But I will say, like, I do need to make some free sticker for Offkai for the most part. Like, I genuinely cardboard standee daycare. Oh, okay, got it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I want to make a standee for Offkai, but like The standee that I want is going to be really ambitious.
Yours would be your monster form, wouldn't it?
Yes. And
So
I've talked about this with a couple
over
people,
7
how
feet
it would be
tall.
like, well, so it'd be bent over, but yes. It would be very large. It'd be bent over, and it'd be in like 2 or 3 pieces, because I was going to make the body one piece, the head one piece, and the arm one piece.
I'm sorry, my brain stopped at bent over.
Yeah. Hold on. Standee maker. Buy. Corrugated custom standees. Let me see how big I can make a standee.
Shit, my arm is one piece.
Standee is starting at $16.99 for 1 inch tall. I mean, we'll see. I could probably do that.
Make small standee of me, carry me in your pocket. Then you are true to size.
I'm just saying, I could do that.
You could do that.
that.
You could put that on your booth end.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I was thinking about having like my booth table like turned slightly, and so it was more of like a come in and serve yourself sort of thing.
Like an angle.
And then having my big old standee like there, like people could also like walk in and be like, "Oh my god, I'm in its hand," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah. That'd be cool. That would be very cool.
Mm-hmm.
How will you get that back home?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how I would get it there.
Because it's very, 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 very dull.
Mm-hmm. I would probably have to talk with one of the organizers and be like, "Hey, I would like to buy a standee for my booth," basically.
Mm-hmm. Have it sent directly there.
Mm-hmm. Let me see, because I'm in the Off-Kai Expo area.
That's Future Deer's problem. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I do know for sure. Did we ever figure out what your bestseller was at MOMOCON?
Oh, other than the stickers, the badges, and the gacha bags.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Because I
really
sold out
liked
of Booth
the
Babe.
gacha. Yeah, I did.
100% sold out.
I'm so glad you sold out of Booth Babe.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants to be a Booth Babe.
Yeah.
Cab wanted to be a Booth Babe. Dusko's husband got the Booth Bitch badge. The Booth ones were actually a big hit. A lot of people really liked them.
Mm-hmm.
And we had more people understanding the Google Docu joke.
Yes, I was so excited about that. It was the fact that I put the word Google Docu there that I think
that
is
finally
why
clicked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe. Yes, Booth Unk in the process.
Yes. So I have the whole list of the new badges that I want to maybe think about.
Mm-hmm.
Booth Kitten and Booth Puppy, for one, like Discord Kitten.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
The Booth Twink, the Booth Bully, the Booth Baby Girl, the Booth Unk, the Booth Goblin, the Booth Sidekick, the Convention Mom, Convention Dad, Convention Parent, If Lost, Return to My Mods, and Hi, I'm the Cult Leader, and Hi, I'm the VTuber, sort of thing for like just in general.
The Hi, I'm a Cult Leader was specifically a request from Cab.
Mm-hmm. And I told him, like, I'll just make that thing, dude. Like, you can have it. I can sell it for you. It's fine.
Booth Jester. We might have to start narrow down, like what makes into, like, a sticker versus what makes into a pin.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's definitely ones that I'm like, I like this. I will maybe make it. We'll see.
Excuse you, One Arm. I
halfway
am a
there.
Booth Witch. Excuse you. There's a badge there already for me.
Thank you for the help and support of the $200 of like the 400, so we're halfway there.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yay! I'm just upset that I got the citation at all, man.
I'm not kidding when I say that the Georgia cops are assholes. They will.
Oh yeah,
they
no,
will
they
get
were
you.
fucking assholes to pop them at too. So
yeah,
like, yeah.
No. Well, the fact that they also knew you guys weren't from there.
Mm-hmm.
It's always gonna hit
that
you hard.
was, yeah. I was just like, I really could have not. The fact that I got their insurance and they got mine, there was actually like no reason to call the cops. Genuinely. Because you don't have to for an accident whatsoever. If you exchange insurance information and you trade photos or whatever, that's
then
all you
don't
really
need to have the police report.
Yeah, you don't need the police report. But like, what? Huh?
I
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was a whole thing.
It was like rubbing salt into the wound. I was angry on your behalf.
Yeah.
As soon as the call goes out, they'll just show
Yeah.
up. Ugh.
Yeah. You say that! I waited there for like an hour and a half for the cops to fucking show up.
What the fuck?
In the rain! They took so fucking long!
It just
It was
gets
so
worse
fucking
and
annoying,
worse.
actually.
It just gets worse and worse.
Ah! It was annoying! Fuck!
Ah.
If it's any consolation, I'm gonna be trying to get my commissions done, chat, and I will be playing the new silly Lego Batman, hopefully, this
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I'm just gonna sit down and be like, I'm gonna turn my brain off and we're gonna play the Batmans. Ha ha ha.
Steadily coming back, dear. Steadily coming
Yeah.
back. Yay. Which is
Yeah,
good.
I'm trying.
I missed my deer.
I miss my. I'd say I miss my Anna, but I have you all the time.
Yes.
So, as I open the walk-in freezer, sit down. Hey,
Hey, sup?
come here often.
Too many times, in fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
We should probably hire like an HR department.
We are the HR department. What do you mean?
We are.
Didn't we know we were helping through Throne? Oh, were you just donating to deer? That
What
works
do you
too.
mean? What do you mean?
Did you like give subs or?
No, I'm scared. Hold on.
One arm. What did you
I'm-
get?
hold
You
on.
don't know. One arm. Well, thank you for. Oh, PayPal.
Thank you for the 25.
Thank you, one arm. Thank you guys for being so nice. Thank
I
you,
can't
thank
argue.
you.
I'm not allowed to
They're
argue.
not allowed. I will beat them up. I will beat them up.
There are only like 2 times a year I'm not allowed to argue. And somehow we randomly got a third.
Yep.
Watch me, bitch.
I have no arm.
But yeah, so
I would say
My brain.
I kept saying and reiterating that despite the circumstances, I was happy to be there because one, I got to see you.
it was a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah.
Even with everything, I had a lot of fun just hanging out with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was a lot of just being like very lazy because we were just like, hey, you want to buy something? Hey. They
Yeah.
walk up, hey, got
What's up?
favorite DC boy? I got them all.
Yeah.
You want a little bit of tin cum? We got that. You want to hold on? I got some
Opens
I got
trench
some
coat.
I got some Jabin in the back if you're into that. But also I just got this. I got this brand new. I got some Prime. I got some Prime. Oh, I am also almost out of Jason standees, so he's gonna get his updated one soon.
Yay!
And that also means that I literally just messaged my manufacturer. I was like, hey, how much for this, and can I buy them, please, for the Nightwing ones? So he
Yay!
should be going out soon. I swear to God, I'm tired of
Fingers
getting fucked over by
crossed.
manufacturers.
Fingers fucking crossed. I think like one of my favorite other memories from there, from like customers in general, because yeah, like you said, we were pretty like, we weren't ever swarmed with people like we were
No.
sometimes at TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Everybody was pretty nice, pretty much knew what they wanted, or if they didn't, they kind of fucked off and they were like, yeah, nice,
Yeah.
super, we'll see you later, blah blah blah. I remember the Madoka Magica girl, the one that
Yeah.
that showed up as Monica. And
Yeah.
was like staring at the wall of DC and the Jason Todd standee.
Yep.
And I think you were just coming back from a bathroom break or something. And they were like, where were you this entire time? And they were so excited over everything. It was really fun.
There's a reason why I reposted that one thing. The this. Everyone who sees the stuff at my DC booth, and then like 3 people who saw me this weekend literally went, yes, that's me.
Yes. That is me. I'm here to fill your niche. Oh, the meme. I get you.
Yeah. It was a very silly.
Yes, 'twas so silly. But everybody, for the most part, otherwise was very nice. You made great sales, in my opinion.
did.
Much better. You made more in the one day at MomoCon than you did the entire weekend of WeebCon.
Are we counting with or without all the expenses?
I don't know.
Because do you know how much I made at MomoCon? Because I left more broke than I went, actually. because the towing was like $500 something because it was 2 days, and then all the other stuff.
Yeah, you were able
Yeah, it
to pay
wasn't
off
great.
your loan though.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, PayPal only allowed me like a $3,000 loan, so like I was only able to pay off like the majority of like one credit card, but
Still
I
something.
paid off the Airbnb, so that's something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so at least like we're good to go basically for
you
that. And
you weren't in the
I'm in a
pits.
much better place, yeah.
Yes. But things will be okay. But that is how I ended up at MomoCon last minute.
That's for Papa Mutt.
Ah! You're so sweet.
Anna
You're
is
so
a genuine
sweet.
sweetheart to meet every single time, genuinely. Get loved on, bitch.
Eh.
Listen, chat, if you can find... I've said this before, and this might make her sad, but I've said this before. If you can find yourself anyone, find yourself an Anna. Yep, there she goes. Because I've always talked about how, like, Joel has an Anna, and I always want a mod like that to be, like, my Anna because of, like, how much work they put in and how much, like, actual genuine effort and, enthusiasm, honestly, to do, like, the job. And then also for me having an Anna basically means, like, wow, this person literally drove 4 hours to, like, come help me. Like, genuinely, and took off work even though they very vehemently up till now have been like, man, I wish I could come down to MomoCon. I can't come down to MomoCon, whatever. It's a whole thing. Yeah. So. Mm-hmm.
Ah, bye, Nova.
Bye, Nova. I mean, I explained it
You
to
should find
Mochi.
yourself an Anna.
I explained the same thing to Mochi about it, and I just told them, like, listen, if I am ever to be known as anything around anybody, I would want to be known as a person that will do whatever I can to help my friends.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. Because I generally try to also be that where I can and when I can. Like, it's not always, like, the same way. It is definitely like, hey, do you need something drawn? Here you go. I did it. There you go. Bye. Or, hey, I'm coming up and I'm making you, like, chicken and dumplings. Or something to that effect. But, like, I don't know, man. It's good to just have friends that you can genuinely, like, count on. Even, like, in the weirdest circumstances. So.
Gotta be.
This is why she's my wife. What?
I keep telling you, one of these days people are gonna forget that that's not actually...
I know, and I'm gonna think it's so fucking funny when it happens.
April Fools, I just start wearing a ring randomly.
Randomly? Bitch, I put that on your finger. What the fuck are you on about? God.
When does it become not a bit anymore?
Honestly. Honestly. Listen, the polycule can happen. You just have to be here first. The polycule cul-de-sac.
That's becoming a mouthful. Full.
Listen, at least it's not the ABO polycule cul-de-sac.
Oh god.
We already made that.
Yeah, we did.
Ah, woo woo.
Ow. It becomes not a bit at the altar, I believe.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just like, it's just for the bit. And then at like dating stage, it's just for the bit. At proposal, yeah, for the bit. And then at
the bit.
wedding dress fitting, yeah, bit. And then at the altar, I don't think it's a bit anymore.
I mean, we still need to plan our quote-unquote wedding.
Yeah.
So, which honestly, just we need to break it down into like what we do on those streams to do it, and then plan it. So,
My brain also was like, wait a second. I feel like, was that June or July? Was that June?
Huh?
I'm thinking about when we made Lego plans with Zoingo. I think that
oh, it was in June sometime, but we have to buy them still, and I'm just like, has that fucking kit come out yet? Because I don't know.
Which one? The mushroom one?
Yeah.
I pre-ordered it. It's supposed to be like the beginning of June.
Okay, I never wound up buying it.
could send-
Botanicals Woodland.
Yeah, I can send you the link if you want and just pre-order it. or at the vow renewals.
Oh, it's out of stock.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm sure we'll probably find it more once it hits, or see if it like hits a store.
I'll figure it out.
All those fails, we just do our own Lego sets that we find. And just build together. It doesn't always have to be the same one.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the 25th wedding anniversary. I don't know if it's a bit anymore.
Yeah.
And then you just look at me like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm on your last will and testaments. What do you mean?
It's fine. It's fine.
But yes,
It's fine.
despite circumstances, I had a good time at MomoCon. I got to meet more people there than I think I've been at like WeebCon or TwitchCon. I feel like I've met more people there.
Yeah. Oh, I can pre-order it through Amazon. I'm doing that.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Bet.
But,
Well, I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. So.
But
All right. Place worker.
there you go. Was there anything else about MomoCon you wanted to bring up? Because I think I'm good.
Chat, don't try to drink around other people if you're under 21. That's all I got.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it for me because I unfortunately have work early in the day and I had to work.
No, you're
late.
good. If you can't tell, my voice is still.
Yeah, but we might have Deer back next week.
Hey, my lumbago. Oh fuck! You can throw my back out. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Ah, fuck your mother! Oh shit! Yeah, I got a tattoo.
Oh right, fuck. Oh yeah, we forgot that little bit.
Hey guys, I got a tattoo. From an actual DC artist who also does tattoos, and I was like, oh shit, that's sick. And so I went. This is actually the day of the crash. It was literally right like before it. Like I went out, did the thing, came back. He was so sweet. I bought his book and everything. Sean Crystal's lovely. And then he gave me like a 20% off for my next tattoo, and I just handed it to Anna. I was like, go get a tattoo, babe. You deserve it.
Yeah. This was a person that hang on, I gotta move us over a little bit.
You're good.
This was a person that my boss was actually able to get me in contact with to pass over to Deer. Because my boss went to a that's cropped weird. My boss went to an art university with this person, and when Deer and Saranya were visiting last year, this was when they were just starting to get me into DC.
Yeah.
So I was just talking to my boss about there we go. I was just talking to my boss about it. I'm like, yeah, they've been showing me like some Batman animated videos and stuff like that. And my boss just casually mentions, oh yeah, I know a guy. I went to school with him. We were friends. He does some inking for Batman apparently. And I'm like,
Yep.
what?
Yep.
So I messaged Deer and Saranya, and I feel Deer reach through my phone screen while they're at my house, choke me, and demand
Who is this? Give me your name. Where is he?
Just imagine that it was their hand choking me.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, okay, sweet. And I think Deer's brain also exploded when I told him that they also tattoo. And they're not too far from Atlanta, Georgia.
So
we're
instantly
already
it was
planning,
me like grabbing and biting at the bit and being like, oh my god. Oh my god. And so then I literally was like, hey, I'm going to be in Georgia this month, this day. Are you free for a tattoo? And he was like, yes. And I was like, cool, what do you want? And I was like, do you like the Robins? I like the Robins. He's like, I love the Robins, dude. And I'm like, bet. So, yeah, we went and got a tattoo. He actually did very nicely. That one thick line that is his entire face was one line with one tool. Because he's like, this is like the new things that I like to use for skin and stuff because it helps heal it up very quickly, among other things. And I was just like, oh, this is so nice for comic book inks. He did not hurt me in any way, unlike my previous tattoo artist. I barely bled. There was barely any plasma. By day 2, I was just like, this. I can take
even have the
shit
you didn't
off.
have the bandage on by the time that I had gotten back.
I was expecting to have it on all weekend.
Yeah, no. And it looked great. If anything, it just like, you know, your normal red from like a sunburn, which is how tattoos are basically.
I can take a photo of it
Yeah.
now because it's a lot more healed now.
But I could even tell that it was in a really good, like, it was really good quality. And the
Hi,
person
Ting.
knew what they were doing. Hi, Ting. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
And, Deer, like, was sending me pictures of, like, it might have been his art or somebody else's art, but somebody drew some really nice fucking crows in that studio, guys.
Yeah.
And they're like, and I'm just like, guys, I don't
I
have
think it might have been the
tattoo
other
money."
artist, but like it was also just still really good.
It appears
you
everyone's
go.
been going to cons this past weekend. MOMOCON was happening, Ting, and that was a
Yeah.
very big convention.
It is the United States' third biggest convention center, and I'm just like, it shows.
Yes.
I also fear, don't worry.
Yeah, there he is. That's my boy. That's the Dick Grayson. I have Dick on my arm now. It's great.
Yes. I see.
You could probably just like right click,
Yeah,
transform it.
I'm like, eh.
Hi, Cece.
Yeah, but like Sean Crystal was lovely. I believe I'm gonna try to get like the full video from him as well. What are you trying to do, hun?
I was just trying to flip it, but there were so many things on top of it that I couldn't get to the right thing.
Ah, got it. I was gonna say if you click on it in your sources menu instead, like that should be faster.
Oh, you know, that's so right. That's so right. I will get this eventually.
It's okay. Just rotate it. Just rotate. Just rotate.
Pivot. Pivot.
You gotta pivot.
I got it.
Pivot.
I got
Okay,
it. I
thank
got
you.
it. I got it. It's
There you
there.
go,
It's
I'm
there.
There. But yeah, so that's my tattoo now. It's already basically like healed up at this point. Like,
Yeah, and it
this
looks
is a weekend.
it looks great. I don't know my degrees, guys. I still sometimes confuse my horizontal and vertical sometimes.
It's okay.
I'm bad. I'm just
It's
I'm
okay.
just bad.
I love and appreciate you still. It's okay. So
I get it eventually. I just
Yeah.
take a little longer to get there, but I still end at the same destination. That's why when anybody looks at me and they're like, "Oh my god, you are so smart and you know so many things," and I'm just like, I do know things. I am smart in
yes,
areas
but you
where I'm
also know
smart
how to
at.
Google things.
Yes, I do. I Google things all the
Chat,
time. for
learn to
my
fucking
job.
Google things. Chat, please learn to Google things. I'm begging you. For every single time you've been like, how do I do this? All you have to do is open up Google and Google the words how to XYZ and you put whatever you need. If you want to fix your car, you can just do that. It's okay. You could literally learn an entire new skill and job set just by Googling it. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. I was just
Okay.
like, hang on, I got this.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Of course, I got you. Oh, my hat.
All right, well.
I couldn't track myself.
Also, yes, include minus AI as well, because that excludes all your AI results as well.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, indeed. Fuck AI. Indeed. I mean, AI lately has been shooting itself in the foot, so.
Yeah.
Why do you want the cat ears, water bear? And I'm just waiting for somebody to take my hat. I know what's gonna happen. There it goes.
Honestly, yeah.
They come in twos. You like the fuzzy? You just like making me a default anime cat girl on the internet
That too.
with
That's
4
fair.
ears.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
They're nice to touch. What do you want?
Ah. And now I'm gonna get bonked on the head, and I don't
you
know
are.
why these out. And I'm being pat at the. You guys are very confusing. It's a bit of
because it's a
conflicting-
customizable, so it's very laggy, and I'm also a customizable, which is very laggy.
Yeah, man. The petting and then the bonking. What kind of message are we?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm eating their hands.
I'm glad. Anyway.
But I think that was about it for MomoCon. I can't really think of anything
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
I don't got anything else really at this point.
Nah. Yeah. It was just
I'm still in like recovery mode, so I'm just vibes.
It's taking it easy. We have the vibes. We relax. But I think I'm going to call it here because I had to work late. I wanted to get the MomoCon stuff done and out of the way. My arm feels a little better. A little better. Guys, we had storm fronts, and all of a sudden my carpal tunnel on my right arm was horrible to the point where I wanted to rip my arm off.
Yeah.
But let me go ahead and send y'all somewhere. So let me see who's streaming.
Let me also see who's streaming.
Bye. Hello. Bye.
Bye bye. Chat, when you'll see me next, I don't fucking know. It'll be either this weekend or
Hey,
Sunday
Anna,
or
there's
something
someone named Sargoto streaming. We should raid them. They seem nice.
else. Oh, we can definitely raid a Sargato. I've heard about them before. I think
I've
they're
heard
nice
about
too.
them before. I think they're nice.
Yeah. Okay. So let me get y'all's raid messages. Guys, go be nice to Sar. I will see you at some point either this weekend or next week, and you will also probably see Deer at some point next week.
Yeah. Also, for the most part, I should be on the next D&D session, and I should be maybe streaming tomorrow or the next day. We'll see.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Have a good Westeel night. I will see you around next time.
Bye.